Hi, I'm Kenston Henderson, Chief Empowerment Officer of Live with Life. I'm here to speak to you about goal crushing. Woo! We are going to crush some goals. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to give you the tools, the techniques to make sure that your 2019 is simply amazing. And how we're going to make it amazing is by you equipping yourself with the right tools to do life at your best. See, I want you to be super successful at not just completing the goals, but knocking them out the park. And so these next 3 segments, I'm going to be speaking about, the mindset. I'm going to be speaking about atmosphere. Having the right atmosphere will help you conquer those goals. And so in the third set is really aligning yourself, positioning yourself, having the steps to get each goal, each task done and completed. So without further ado, you hear my music. I'm the Eye the Tiger. I use music as motivation to keep me going to completing my goals because it's very necessary. And so with that said, let's get started. So when we talk about goals, we have to say, we have to answer a few questions. And right now, if you're listening, whether you're watching this video, I want you to take a few minutes to write down 1 to 2 goals that you want to accomplish in 2019. Go ahead, quickly write down 1 or 2 goals that you want to accomplish in 2019. I don't want you to put too much thought into it because, again, we're going to write those out in a different segment. But right now, I want you to just write them out. You don't have to have structure. I just want you to just get them out raw form. So I'll give you a few seconds to write those out. Guess I could have just still had the music playing. What do you want to accomplish in 2019? And if you're looking at this video and it's 2020, it's okay. We just changing the year on it. But what do you want to accomplish in the years in this year, this current year? All right, so you got 1 or 2 goals down. Awesome. So now what I want you to do is you're going to answer the question, why? Why is it so important for you to complete the goal, to reach the goal, to accomplish the goal that you've written down? Answer that question. Again, I'll give you a few seconds, a few seconds to write down why is it so important that you accomplish this goal. See, because we need to understand that why we want to accomplish the goal, because it should be important to you. It could be something that you say you just want to do. It's just something to do. But I want you to think about it and really give it some thought of why do you want to accomplish this goal. And so if you need to stop the video right now and push pause, I would encourage you to do that right now and answer the question, why is it so important? The next question I want you to answer is, how will your life be affected by you accomplishing this goal or the goals you set? How will your life be affected by you completing the goal, by you reaching your dreams, by it coming forth, by you completing it? How will you be affected by it? And I'm asking these questions for a reason, and I'm going to get to it in a moment, Because remember, I said why? There's three questions I have to ask you. So the first one is, why is it so important that you reach this goal? The second one is, how will you be affected by accomplishing this goal? And the third is, who else will be affected by you reaching this goal? Yes, I said who else will be affected by you accomplishing this goal. And you're thinking, Kenston, nobody else is going to be affected by that. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ, and I'll tell you why soon. So you got three questions. Why is it so important to you that you accomplish the goal? Second one is, you know, how will your life be affected by it? And then three will be, who else will be affected by you when you reach this goal? All right. So we taking some time. Even if you had to push pause again, it's okay. So I asked you these three whys because these three whys are going to be one of the probably the most important part of goal setting, goal crushing, because these whys are going to they're going to fuel your fire, your desire, your passion to complete the goals. Because you're going to come up against many obstacles. You're going to come up against many things that are going to try to stop you from pursuing your goal. And we'll talk about some of those barriers in the next segment. But right now, you have to answer those three why questions, because it's going to fuel you. It's going to push you. It's going to catapult you to making sure that you reach those goals, that you not only reach them, but you crush them, that you knock them out the park, but that you stay motivated, that you stay encouraged, that you stay energized, that you stay ready to move forward. You see, when I asked the question of who else is it going to affect, I'm asking that for a very great reason, because you not only have, accountability for yourself, but little do you know, somebody else is watching you. And for me, I say everyone is a leader, whether you know it or not. You are a leader. And so I'm going to tell you to repeat that to yourself right now. I am a leader. Go ahead and point to yourself and say, I am a leader. And so just because you don't see people looking at you, they are, especially if you have children, especially if you are, you could just be taking a walk in a park. There are people looking at you, and they're looking at how you act, how you react, how you engage, how you converse. They're looking at everything that you do. And if you have nieces, you have nephews, you have mentees, uh, they're looking at you, and mentors, they're looking at you to see what you're doing. And so by knowing that the goal that you're going after is going to affect someone else's life potentially, will help you again fuel, continue to pour gasoline in the car, continue to pour that fuel in your tank, your desire tank, to keep moving forward. I can recall, even graduating college. And yes, I was in college. I was going through all the classes. I was, trying to graduate, and I did graduate. But there was somebody else looking at me. My nieces, my nephews, other people who were in college, they were looking at me, watching me, and it motivated them to keep moving, to keep going. And so I have to encourage you to write down who else is being affected by you. Who else looks up to you? you know? And I ask the question, why is it so important to you that you reach this goal? See, I'm a firm believer that it has to come from the heart. If it doesn't come from the heart of why you want to accomplish something, then you're most likely not going to accomplish it. So think real hard on those three whys. Why is it so important to you? How will your life be affected by it? And then who else will be affected by it? Because I guarantee you that someone else will be affected positively by you taking action to pursue, but not to just pursue, but to conquer the goals, to reach your dreams. And trust me, you're going to reach them in 2019. You're going to reach them if it's a year later or two. You're going to reach them. But this is the foundation of what is going to keep you moving forward. I'm Kenston Henderson, your Chief Empowerment Officer. I wish you the best and stay tuned for the next segment as we will be talking about what are the serious barriers that can cause you to falter, that can cause you to stumble. But I'm going to encourage you now that you may stumble, but you're going to fail forward. You're going to fall forward and you're going to get up and you're going to keep moving forward. Take care.